Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Spying4 here, and welcome back to some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. As in the last session, we had completed Bose's Ignorance, finally in my case, and completed the last of HB's side quests, or affinity missions, at least as far as I'm aware. We also tackled a couple, well, I guess I should say one mission that we completed, and another that we begun but did not complete. Until today, which I'll get into later. And then finally we've begun this mission, fitting in with our good old friend Celica, and suffice to say, the fight did not end well. As you can see, if you can even read the text down in the bottom right corner, we need to defeat a stratospheric balena. Problem is, that thing was overpowered as all heck. Literally, by the time you get to halfway of its HP, it wipes out your skulls and you're pretty much hosed. So, I basically did the level reduction thing, you know, got myself killed on purpose so that I get the option to lower the difficulty, and now the thing's at level 41. So hopefully, and I say hopefully, we can do this, because I have tested this thing, fighting against this thing twice. The first time around, I easily beat it. You know, I wiped it out with not that many issues. But the second time around, I struggled a bit more. I got close, but in the end, I died. So I guess third time's the charm, but first time's the charm for you guys watching this. So let's see how well we can do this. Also, I'd like to note right now, I don't know if you can tell this, you know, in the video itself, but there have been a bit of changes with my software. Nothing too big. Okay, that was interesting. Anyway, so I just basically got an update for my Elgato software about 2 hours ago from the time I'm recording this in the afternoon. At least that's when I got it. I don't know when anyone else gets it if they have an Elgato. So basically, the thing updated, and now I had to reset my things, you know, my audio, the title cards, that kind of stuff. Basically, things might be a little different than usual. One major change from the original thing is... Oh, okay, don't fall off yet. That's not what we want. One major change is that for audio, instead of like these little dash lines around the whole audio circle, they just move it and then it glows when it's well, I guess it's activated? I don't know. Basically, this time around, they have a little number counter telling you like how high or low the volume is. So, for example, right now the volume I'm working with, my commentary audio, you know, my microphone is at 50 or 58. Was it 50? Yes, my commentary is right now at the 50 range, meaning that I keep forgetting. So basically, that means, you know, I'm halfway towards maximum audio output, and in terms of the actual game audio, I'm at 66, which, if you're wondering why the game is much higher than my commentary, well, I'm sure you guys have noticed this for a long while, but I'm a pretty loud guy when I'm frustrated, so I figured I might as well leave that as low as I could. You know, I won't blow anyone's eardrums out. I'm not a big fan of lawsuits and all that. But alright. So if you guys are wondering what all is going on, well, there you have it. Just some changes. Hopefully I can figure them out and be ready for next time. Heck, I don't even remember if I had 60 frames per second on, because, well, when I tested it out, it worked fine, but when I went to the actual recording, there were a bit of a couple of graphical hiccups. Then again, that could be my laptop not being the optimal in gaming wear and all that. Alright, this is actually going pretty good so far. Celica's lost her skill, Black Knight's about to go down. But so far, so good. As long as we don't have to worry about those death ray beams, we should be fine. But just in case, I'm throwing on this little beam cloak, because I don't want to lose all my appendages. That's also something that happened last time, which I don't think I've ever explained here on the channel. Basically, each of these arts that we have pertains to a different, I guess, appendage? I don't know, I don't like calling it that because of... Oh! Give me a second. I'll get to more on that after this.
That was rather close.
Yes, it was.
Hanging around here. Let's get back to New LA.
Wow. I was expecting a little more, but I guess it's something. I literally could have done that with Bose, his thing, but again, not a big fan of that kind of stuff. At any rate, that one was more frustrating, so I guess that's something else. What was I talking about? Alright, the appendages. So each art has its own little appendage thing, quote unquote. And basically, if the appendage gets destroyed, you basically cannot use that art anymore. That's something I encountered last time, and it's probably the main reason why I could not beat the thing, because as I went to use the E-Scythe, Scale got destroyed, and I was on my own, failed, all that stuff. So my recommendation, if you don't have those little beam resistance gauntlets, make sure you get them. They are a godsend, and they heal your appendages should they be broken. So that's something. That really is something. But anyway, let's go talk to Rock. Talk to Rock. I just made a rhyme and I didn't even know it. Can I talk to Rock? I am in the right spot, right? Oh, here we go. I just gotta get close to him. I gotta embrace him. Here you are.
Hey, that's a rosium! And so much of it, too!
Oh, that's right. That's what we collected last time.
Oh, it wasn't just me. Everyone helped.
Yeah,
Thanks,
don't you forget it.
Forget about us. You've got some ore to deliver to your boss, right?
Right.
Are they even? Wow, they are.
What? Brock, you went out and got us a fresh supply of erosium?
Not me, sir. Celica and my friends were the ones who found it.
That's mighty kind of you, miss.
Will this allow construction to proceed?
Sure will. We'll start first thing tomorrow.
All right!
Which is in 6 hours from now for
Here's
that
something else,
time.
miss. You never told us your friends were so amazing, Rock.
Aww. Oh,
Well,
sweet.
that's a job well done. Good work, guys. It's nice to see those two in such good spirits, too.
Yeah. And thus is fitting in. It seems that Celica and Rock have found their own unique way to contribute to New LA. Oh, we learned the dual gun art 00. Oh, that's right, that's one of her arts. Well, obviously it is. Who else could it be? Rocks? No, it couldn't. Okay, but a new segment opened up. Let's see. Is there any new bonding things that I'm unaware of? Not here. Unfortunately for me, every district is considered new because I never touched the things. I probably should do that at some point. But not right now, I don't need to confuse myself. Plus I got a feeling some things really are new, and yeah, it'd be kind of a detriment to me. Alright, where is this? Am I missing something? I noticed that, honestly, it popped up in the, the segment popped up. So surely there's something around here. Or maybe I'm just crazy. Let's head on back to our main map. Let me check the actual other views. There's one for Alexa's. I don't see any others. That really is odd. Unless that actually is her last and only mission. Or we actually need to get affinity with her, in which case... Wow. I have no other words. And maybe I'll find something out next time, you know, in my free time, but for now, I think that'll do that. And before we proceed onward, something that I need to take care of. First things first, let's go over some missions around here. The journey begins. I collected the 3 pieces of Loguini's Trixwood and Primordia. If you want to find that stuff, all you gotta do is head on over to, well, Primordia as a start. If I pick it up, go to the very north, and just teleport to someplace around the Arendent bridge. It's around the pathway to Silverloom. It's literally a thin bridge. Just go past that point, you'll be good to go. Any possible locations for getting there is the Castaway Cavern, they're at the bridge itself, or F side 111. Any one of those sides will take you to there, And you just gotta go to a little brown murky pond, and then just keep walking over crystals and hope that you get the item. Took me a while. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, back to the residential district. Let's go talk to our friend Kuhn Balar was his name, if I remember right. I actually didn't check the name of his the person we had to talk to. Oh wait, what? Oh, that was easy. For what possible reason must I believe in an invisible existence simply to receive some water? Blasphemy! You would openly mock our bringer of miracles? I don't rightly see how I can mock something that does not exist. I'm asking for just a little of the water everyone else here is drinking, okay? One sip and I'll be on my way. Such presumption, and yet even still, our God decrees that his miraculous water be shared with you. If you refuse to join our faith, the cost will be 2 assassin springtails. Out of the question, yes? Now stop this stubborn selfishness and let me take the water I need. I tend to a large flock of mana, but never once have I met someone so rude as you. May let's please remove this unbeliever from the premises. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave, yes? Only those who believe in the bringer of miracles are welcome in our church, you understand? You seem incapable of such faith, don't you? As a fellow Manon, I pity you. Oh wait, this isn't even the spot. Wait. I wonder. Based on the conversation, did I unintentionally find the next part for the Haywire mission? I don't know why, I just got that feeling here. And I have had trouble trying to actually find the next thing I was looking for, so I wonder. Staccata. Did you catch all that? Do you buy into all the invisible god nonsense that women was talking about? Explain that you feel the bringer of miracles' presence, or dismiss it all as superstitious hooey. Well, I am an atheist after all, so I kind of have to agree with the man on here. You're a rational human, aren't you? It seems we share the same opinion. My fear rumor has spread that the water from this church can cure the disease presently sweeping the Manon community. This has led many to believe, right? I will be candid with you, okay? I suspect this group caused the outbreak intentionally, perhaps as a means of recruiting more members? If my hypothesis is correct, I am duty-bound as a physician to take action, aren't I? If I could just acquire a sample of this miracle water, I can analyze its contents and expose their plot, can't I? Do you find this cult suspicious as well, maybe? Will you join me in unmasking Phrazy as a fraud? I don't see like I have a choice. Acquire the miracle water and expose Frenzy's plot. Gather 2 assassin springtails and Primordia. Well, we already have the stuff. Except... So there's a marker. Yeah. Meanwhile, I'll investigate the Biano water purification plants. First case of Manon following it ill occurred just after the plant was complete, you see. Therefore, there must be some connection, right? Okay, then. And he's right there. They must have some kind of instant transmission technology that makes them faster than the speed of light. If so, where can I buy this? I would love to have that right now. I honestly would. Phew! What in the name of science were those creatures? I was on my way to Biano Lake when a pack of them forced me to turn tail and run back here. This planet is certainly generous with ways to die violently, isn't it? Warren, tell Staccato that's not safe to wander around unescorted. Ask the Staccato if he was hurt. Wait, Staccato if he... Oh, Staccato's a he? I honestly thought Staccato was a she. I don't know, the name... Maybe it's because of the A. It's probably the A at the end that makes me think it's a female. Oops. Tell Staccato that's not safe to wander around unescorted. I see that now, don't I? I've been safely sequestered into the walls of New LA all this time and never knew, you see? That's my report. And what about you? Were you able to track down those assassin springtails? Here you go. I have 3 of them. Prime. This shade springtail with whose voice frozen process. Category is an insect thing, so this is kind of rare then. Consider myself lucky that I picked this up somehow. How astonishing! Thank you so much. You blades never fail to impress, do you? No, we do not. Alright, Phrazy, a deal's a deal, isn't it? Let's have some of your miracle water! And never expected you to actually track down two assassin springtails. Very well, as you say, I made a promise. I shall stand by it. Now I assume you have no further business here, then I must ask that a brutish unbeliever like yourself never return to our church. Good day. So this is our miracle water then. I must say, it looks just like every other water I have experienced. Slurp, I see, yes, this tastes just like... Still, I need to analyze it more closely before I can be certain of anything, don't you think? I'd like to ask you to visit the Beyond Lake water purification plant and see if anything seems amiss. If that is okay with you. If we can gather one more piece of evidence from there to tie in this case, well maybe BB be able to pin Crazy down? Let's meet back here once we're done, okay? Okay then. It's Primordia's Beyond water purification plant. Okay. Now I know this is gonna have some kind of tie-in. The Beyond water purification thing. Or wait, does it? It's not right here. Oh right, because it's actually in Primordia. Oops. I forgot we had to clear out monsters for this one. Let's head on over. And just gotta take a... we just have to go to the top left. If you need a location... Well, I'm assuming it's the same thing, but head to the Grieving Plains. Right where we complete that Renewed Will mission. One of our first Affinity missions. Man, it seems like a long time. For a second I thought these things were Cantors. I don't know why, I just got a glimpse of an image of that. Well, these are here, I'm gonna grab them. Hi, level 8 Grexes. Oh, if only I could run you over, that would be awesome. Oh, this is the place, okay then. Wait, Beyond Water Purification Plant. Oh, it only opens after that. Huh. Well then I now know it's true. This does have some kind of connection then. It must. It actually must. Open up the doors. Where are we supposed to go here? We're here, but nothing indicates what we need to actually do. And there's so many doors, my god. This is gonna be a labyrinth in and of itself. Come on. Seriously, how many doors are there? Oh, this is interesting. Pretty cool. But what are we doing? Does this thing tell us specifically where we need to actually go? I would love if it did. Come on, open. Okay, go in here. Go out here. And it just ends here. And if Primordia's Beyond water purification plant. Oh, okay. That makes much more sense. Go forth, bringer of miracles. Share your pestilent gift with all men in New LA, yes? Blink, blink. Who is it? What are you doing here? Insist on knowing what Malith has done to the reservoir, or answer. Explain to Malith that Staccato asked you to come investigate. Do I want the straight answer, or do I want the straight answer? What have you done? Me? Yes, nothing. No. This file's not. I didn't do anything. Really? Are we just? We're gonna let her walk off? Wow. Corner Malith and Primordia's Beyond water purification plant. Yeah, she already seems cornered as is. That was easy. Really easy, actually. Not here! This can't stop here, not after the bringer of miracles has grown so large on this medicine, right? Medicine? Demands to know what was inside the bottle. Or detain, place Maneth under arrest. We can do that?! We can place people under arrest! How long's that been a thing? What was it? I honestly want to detain her so bad. But no, I need to know. I need to know this. This is the miracle water that makes the other miracle water be miraculous, isn't it? And you will never have it, will you? No. No, no. Bringer of miracles, hear my prayer, won't you? Make manifest your power now! And she's dead. Ah, I see him, yes. I can see my god. I knew, yes. Crazy, you are the true deliverer of the Manon. Poison.